This king is so despicable. The sun just wanted to work overtime to earn some overtime pay, but it was defeated by the king and turned into the moon. In a building block world, the king ruled the order here and even controlled the sunrise and sunset. As soon as the day dawned, the king sat up and snapped his fingers. The next second, the sun slowly rose from the box. In a short while, the originally dark world instantly had color. However, as soon as the sun rose, he fell asleep on the throne again, but he slept directly from day to night. As the alarm sounded for the sun to set, the king was startled awake. But to his surprise, today's sun didn't get off work on time. The king was very angry when he saw this. He hurriedly took the elevator to the top of the tower and ordered the sun to set immediately. But the sun didn't listen to him at all. Thinking about being controlled by a puppet every day, the sun became angrier and angrier. Then it opened its big mouth and blew hard, directly blowing the king away. The king angrily stood up from the ruins. Then he waved the scepter in his hand, and several giant gun towers slowly rose. At the king's order, countless shells flew out. The shells turned into hooks, tightly hooking onto the sun's teeth. The king planned to forcibly pull the sun down, but the sun was not to be trifled with either. It blew another strong gust of wind, completely destroying the gun platforms. Just as the sun thought it had the upper hand, an even larger gun platform rose up. The cannon actually launched a train, and the train roared towards the sun. The sun was frightened. It turned out that the previous attacks were just the king's probing. This was the king's secret weapon. Seeing the king getting closer and closer to itself, the sun no longer held back. It took a deep breath and then spewed out intense flames at the train. The train's shell was instantly disintegrated, and even the roof was flipped over. The king hurriedly grabbed the roof to avoid being blown away, but the king was not afraid. He controlled the train to accelerate and directly crashed into the sun's eye. The next second, the sun was beaten into the moon. The king also sat on the moon, demonstrating his authority.